Hey, welcome back to 12 Planes of Christmas Summer Edition. We just gave you a brief update what we've been working on the airplane, and we're able to do what we do thanks to y'all. Y'all hard-earned donations and money keep this airplane going, but what really moves the airplane forward are our people that work on it. You know, I just over here yak, and that's about all I can do. There's true sheet metal geniuses like Dennis here who really works on the airplane to keep it going. And Dennis, just take a second and briefly tell everybody, why are you passionate about the P-47?
I'm passionate about this project because it is a piece of history and it needs to be flying again. I've been working on it now for approximately 3 years, and it's been my baby. I look forward to coming out here every day and working it. It's a wonderful piece of history, and I want to keep it going again.
Yeah, it means a lot to us that y'all are passionate about this project just like we are. We're open Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Please come down and see us. Look at what y'all are helping us do. Thank you very much. We'll talk to you shortly. Welcome to 12 Planes of Christmas Summer Edition. Here's our P-47. As you can see, oil tank. Hydraulics are going in. Things are actually moving forward pretty quickly. A lot of sheet metal repairs being done. It's hard to see without getting up here and close and personal with it. But you can see a lot of work is being put into this aircraft to be back in the air here shortly, I hope. And your donations are making all this possible. Hey, so here's one of the original pieces off our P-47. You'll get a close-up of this here in a little while. But it's cracked, broken, cracked again, cracked again. So obviously we cannot put this back on the airplane. And it actually fits right down here on this piece and holds the gun bay door to the wing. I would say that's pretty important. So what our guys did was they created form blocks, pressed it out, and here's a brand new piece. And if you look at it, it's curved. So it's very complex because not only is it perfectly flat on one side, but then the top side's curved. These guys are sheet metal artists, and I don't understand how they do it, but they do it. And that's thanks to y'all. Hey, so here's the gear for the P-47. I know we talked about this beforehand, but these are done. Pressure tested. They hung them up and they actually actuated the gear. And the cool thing about this gear is because it's so long, when it's down, to be able to get it up in the wheel well, it actually comes up, shrinks, and then rotates in the wheel well. I mean, look at this casting. It's just a huge chunk of metal to support a massive airplane. Hey, so part of the problem with our P-47 is we're missing stuff. So our guys are recreating a hydraulic tank here from scratch. As you can see, they build forms and dies and literally build a hydraulic tank from scratch. So when it's done, they'll have all the fittings pieces correctly on there. And we're very lucky to have a team here, but we couldn't do this without y'all. Y'all's donations are what actually keep this project moving forward. So from all of us here at Airbase, Georgia, thank you very much.
Well, this is for the
Hey, so part of the problem with our P-47 is we're missing a lot of the brackets fitting the entire rotor bar assembly. This is John Flynn, who's one of our volunteer machinists down here, and he's making the part. He's making the actual pieces that will go in the airplane. John, tell us about that real quick.
Well, these are the hangers, or these are the mounts. There's a rod goes in between them that holds the rudder pedals assembly. That's part of it there. There's another part over there on the CNC that is being made, and over there is the blueprint of everything that goes on the wall there. Yeah, that's what we're trying to create. We've got about another month to do, at least. But yeah, I've got it roughed out, and eventually we'll have a rudder pedal assembly for the P-47.
We're very lucky to have an Air Corps library because, like I said before, all the rudder bar is gone. So we have all the original drawings, angles, everything under the sun we need so our special team over here can recreate it. So here it is, and Millie the milling machine getting worked on. We'll have the rudder bar assembly done here in about a month. If you look at pieces like this, battered, broken, bent, destroyed, our sheet metal guys have been working on it, redoing the leading edge of the wing, redoing the pieces that have been broken. We're making really good progress on it. Come here and take a look at it. We've also been putting in a lot of the up blocks, the stop to landing gear. A lot of the hydraulics are going in. A lot of the little stuff on the airplane started to actually take form and shape. Hey, So this airplane is one of the very few World War II airplanes that has an electric canopy. So what we do is we sit here, rewire the entire airplane. Everything's been tested, and the canopy actually works. In the next few months, we're hopefully going to have the canopy on, and I can show you the thing actually running back and forth. Here's some more of the wiring and the motor for the electric canopy. Everything's been yellow tagged. If you look at how the wire bundles are tied together, that's how they would have been done during World War II. These intercooler doors that would be right here and right here. Here's a motor for it. Like I said, more stuff going into the belly of the airplane. Hey, so we had a lot of missing sheet metal parts from this airplane, so we were real lucky to have a sheet metal team here from Delta that retired from Delta. Now they're working full time with us. Full time's Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So come down anytime you want to look at the airplane. But you can see they're making the closeout panels. And if you look at some of these bends, they're real complicated bends because they both curve in and they get smaller as they go towards the end of the wing. So these guys are, complete artists. I don't understand how they do it, but they do it really well. Work on our gun base is still progressing nicely. The idea is to have one gun base so it's perfectly authentic. So when you open it up at air shows or open it up here in the hangar, you're able to actually show the general public what this airplane was armed with. And that's 450 cals. Hey, so this is our oil tank for our P-47. It's gigantic, but can you imagine flying for 8, 9, 10 hours in this airplane? Engine uses about a gallon an hour. Look at the thing. Also back here, we're putting some of the hydraulics back in the airplane. So we're making really good progress with it. Come down and visit us Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, airbasegeorgia.org. Please come down and look at the airplane. Please come down and be part of it.